In this video, we camp, ride, and cook at Sand Hollow Reservoir in Utah. We hit some of the prettiest dune scenes I've ever seen, sat through a really big windstorm, and discovered some places I've wanted to see my entire life. And then visited a place that I watch on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy this and come along for the ride. All right, so even though online Sand Hollow was 100% sold out, I just stopped at the gate, took about 30 minutes, and they found us a spot. Pulling into this first spot that I found, and then I'm gonna go scout some other spots. I just went exploring on the bike, the e-bike, and I found a lakefront one. It's kind of tight getting in there, but I'm going for it. Kobe's following me on the e-bike. Yeah, this is killer. Let's check it out. Still on the high and dry dirt, which is good, but there's the lake right there. Looking out of our window. Got a bench right here. Yeah, we're taking this spot. We blocked it. Blocked her in. I'm taking a break under the air conditioning. It's like 90 degrees outside. We went from 30 to 90. There you go. You line up the holes. All right, looks good. What do you think? You gotta earn your keep, son.
Yeah.
Dad's been doing this for 40 years. I'm just out here walking the dog here. Come on, baby. Let's go this way. And just a couple updates. So the batteries are doing good. And then my little Starlink mount, we're like 200 Mbps, which is good. So this is really our last night here. We ended up coming to Sand Hollow. Online, it said it was booked completely. So we were gonna go to this other place called Long Valley. Some friends of mine and some other people on Facebook recommended, and then you could just ride in. But when we started coming around Sand Hollow on the new highway, we're looking down here like, man, it would be really cool to stay there. So we went to the front office and they said, hey, just pull on over there and park. We'll get you in here. So there's 3 or 4 different types of camping that start at the top with full hookups and paved areas and picnic benches and shade. And then the amenities kind of dwindle as you get further around the lake. We were able to get into primitive camping, which is just anywhere in these bushes. It's a pretty big area. Here's a Google picture. But this place is really cool. We're right on the lake bed here. And I just wanted to show you what I found when I was walking the dog here. Look at these cool little nests. There's one there. And then there's a bigger one up there in that tree. Just a really cool place. I wanted to get someplace near the water, and we're right here. The water's like 100 feet off the back of the truck here. But here's the water right here. Oh yeah, that breeze is nice. Yesterday we got here and we were sweating. There was no breeze, no cloud cover. Beautiful tonight, right now. We're just camping a little bit up on high ground. I've seen too many mats off roads where people get stuck down here.
Shake the hand of the bravest man I have ever met. To drive an RV like this between the reeds and the lake. Woo! All right.
But we've got this whole little alcove here to ourselves. Wish I had a paddleboard or canoe. All right, I'm just out cruising around on the e-bike. We're camped way over there by that ridge. We just took dirt roads all the way through here, and we're gonna go down and check out the water. Well, we're just like, we're one up on the beauty. Look at this place, man. Is it beautiful or what?
It's awesome.
So pretty right here. So the sand dunes are right over there. I'm gonna check those out tomorrow. Got your little picnic bench. You can actually pull down and camp right here. This is beautiful. I was pretty surprised to find out that this water here at Sand Hollow is not a naturally occurring body of water. The state realized back in the late 1900s, due to its rapid growth in population, that they were going to run out of water very quickly. So they tapped into the Virgin River with about a 12 or 13 mile long pipeline, 60 inches in diameter, and they began to gravity and pump feed this natural low spot here in the desert. Filling began shortly after completion in early 2002, with the water level starting at around 2,980 feet in elevation. It took nearly 4 years to reach full capacity. In 2006, it finally filled to its maximum stage of about 3,060 feet in May. Today, Sand Hollow Reservoir holds about 51,360 acre-feet of water, equivalent to roughly 16.7 billion with a B gallons, across about 1,322 surface acres. Sand Hollow is also a home for many types of wildlife: the furry kind with feet, the feathery kind with wings, and the slippery kind with gills and fins. 1.5 million people visit this place every year. If you figure each person paid $35, that's $52 million. And I'm not even right on that, because day use is $25, and then camping's even more expensive. But $52 million is a lot of money to bring in when nothing existed there before. So Utah solved a water problem, created a natural resource for wildlife, increased property values around the town, I'm sure, and now is generating millions and millions of dollars. To me, that just seems so much better than a bullet train that doesn't exist, goes nowhere, and all that money disappeared. All right, pre-ride stuff. We got intercoms in our helmets now. Just put those in. Thawed out pizza. We're gonna organize a massive amount of pepperoni. All right, gonna ram it in there. We're gonna do 400 degrees, about 13 minutes. And we just had some grapes and some apple. We're making a quick pizza here. We're gonna head out on a ride and check this place out. Look at that. Look how those come out. Again, thawing them out there and then cooking them in there. Just, all right, bro. You got your ranch and your soda?
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Taking our first little break. Sand Hollow is over that ridge down there, and we're coming up through the sand and just saw these cool rocks. We had to just get a video of them. We're gonna keep working our way back. Don't really know where we're going. We'll figure it out, huh?
Yeah,
How are the new intercoms?
they're awesome.
We got these new Cardos. What is it? Yeah, Cardos. And we're able to talk while we're riding it. It's just, what a difference. All right, it's a little breezy. Second stop on our trip. Where are we at, bro?
We are at the top of the world here in Sand Hollow.
Something we've seen many times on YouTube, huh?
Yeah.
Sand Hollow's all the way down there. You can see that. And we came up through the sand dunes, just a couple of rocks here and there. And we discovered once we got here, there's massive dunes down in that valley. So we are gonna go down here, look at the overlook. There's a big cliff there. And then we're gonna go back down to those dunes and end up at those rocks way over there. Those guys rolled up to that cliff to the right. Their biker is, and they were getting blasted by sand. The little girl on the quad couldn't even get close enough. But that must be a big drop off down there. We'll go check it out. Hey, be careful! Be careful, look at that! It's so beautiful right here. So sketchy. Look at that. Yeah, it's really cool. All right, just another stop on our way back. Got some drone footage of this place. Looks like some kind of memorial, right, buddy?
Yeah, welcome to the drill grounds.
They carved out some steps in the sandstone here. They've got handrails for old folk like me. All right. Oh, look at this.
All the stuff. And if you look up in the rocks, there's tons of memorial stuff up there.
Oh, wow.
It's a memorial for the fallen Air Force, the Navy, and the Army. There's a seat for each branch of the military.
Hang on. What did you say?
There's a seat for each branch of the military. Air Force, Coast Guard, Marines, Navy, also Army.
Wow, what a cool place.
Good for us.
I've been duning for a long time. 25, 26 years. This is some of the raddest tuning I've ever done. Let's get back to camp. Look, what if I told you that 90+% of you are not members? You're watchers, but you're not members. If you like the videos I put out, click the subscribe button. I'd like to see more of you guys become members of my unique club. All right, this is the last night we're here, and the wind decided to kick up something fierce. We've been in the camper gaming with our buddies, and it feels like King Kong grabbed our camper and just starts to wiggle the thing around. I waited 3 extra hours to walk my dog because it was so bad. It's calmed down about 50% of what it was, but you can see it's still crazy, man. You can see the amount of sand built up on the carpet, and all the chairs are upside down, our flags are all over the place, and it's still blowing pretty good out here. You ready to go in the house? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Hey, come here. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Try harder.
All right, in order to bug out as early as we can, I've got most of the camper picked up. Got the dinette put away, got the little couch put away, got all of these floor rugs in the kitchen put away, and the bathroom, and pretty much everything else, dishes done, everything. I'm gonna sit down and game for a little bit. He's already gaming right now. Who are you racing with?
I'm not racing, I'm fighting.
Are you playing Fart Night?
Yes.
What are we doing?
I feel like I've been here before.
We're going to a really cool place right now.
Yeah.
And in a minute, hey, there's Rudy's Jeep.
Wait, is that the Rubicon?
The Rubicon. So that'll give you guys a hint of where we're going. And here we are, Matt's Off-Road. See if we can go in and check it out. Yeah, here's some of the Corvairs. Gonna go take a tour in there. All right, well, we're getting an early update on Matt's Off-Road doing some addition. Look at that shop. My goodness. There it is. Look at that, bro.
There's the... Crap.
That's cool, huh? There's the Bombi right there, the school bus.
That's crazy. Yeah, the record's probably being used.
The Tangerine, right? Yeah.
What used to be the Tangerine
Yeah.
before it got rolled. We got foot outside.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, it's neat seeing all this stuff in person.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Testing out the bike on the sand.
Hey guys, currently on our way home, and I just wanted to update you on this Starling Mini. It worked flawlessly all week for us, and then it came with a 12-volt adapter, and I've read that people throw them up on their dashboard like that. I just propped it up on the hat. We've been on the road for about 2 hours, and it's been rock solid the whole time. Went through the gorge between Utah and Arizona, worked the whole time. He's over here watching military shows on his tablet. How's that Starlink working, bro?
What's up?
How's the Starlink working?
Great, actually.
I mentioned that windstorm. The next morning, I noticed this smash in my my left rear light box here.
Like and subscribe.